Alright, what's going on guys, and welcome to the video. So in this one I'm going to be showing you gaming the LTTB again. We've been playing this tank a lot guys, like a lot. I just really enjoy it. You know, I got my configuration all set up with the new patch, and it's just a really enjoyable tank guys. It's so accurate, you know, it's fast, and you know, I share with you guys a lot of tier 4, tier 5, even tier 6. So I've been enjoying playing, you know, a lot of tier 8, and you know, we happen to be on mines for this one, but it's a pretty good game. We get a shot into the A44 here to start off, and what I usually like doing guys is I always come up right here to this bush when I'm at the spawn on mines. I come right here because there's nowhere else to go really. It's mines guys. Like, I never like rushing the hill. It's an option, right? But I just don't like doing it. I don't like rushing up here because, you know, you get up here and then someone clips you out and you're dead, and it's just, I'd rather try and stay alive. So speaking of staying alive, guys, I've never seen this spot of the map pushed so quickly, and we have to get out of here. We're going to get whacked. I lose like half my HP here, and it wasn't looking good after this. Like, from the start, I'm like, dude, I just lost like half of my HP. I'll show you guys that. Drop the camera. And, you know, like, when this happens guys, and whenever I start a game like this and I get whacked and lose half my HP, I just get into this mood where I just feel like I'm never gonna have a good game. Like, it's just I just get so frustrated, and the fact that we're on mines made it even more frustrating, and I'm like, this game's gonna suck. And sure enough guys, it actually turned out to be a fantastic game. It was a lot of fun, and you know, that's rare that I have fun playing you know, a light tank on mines. So here we are guys. I'm going to put it in 2 times because go to the free camera. We're really just looking for shots here. You know, we get one into IS2, and that's really all we're doing here guys. Like, this gets pretty boring. You know, mines guys, like I keep saying, there's just nothing about this map that is good for a light tank. Like, I really just have, there's just nothing, you know what I mean? You can't really spot anything unless you can get to like where these players are over here, and you can spot this way. If you're on the other spawn, you can come up here and get into this bush and spot like this way. But ultimately guys, I don't like this map, if you couldn't tell, right? So what we're doing here guys is just reading the map. We're adjusting. Look, the VZ44 is the only person we have left over here. I got two TDs behind me, the UDES and whoever else this is over here, and we're just going to make these adjustments guys. I'm going to try and get a shot into this guy. It was a bad aim shot. I just wasn't tracking him right, and obviously I'm spotted from that. But the problem with this guys is, like, now, like, the E5 has a shot on me. If he's actually going to look for that shot, he has a shot on me, and the T28 prototype probably has a shot on me too. So I'm realizing this, like, it's freaking 2 to 7 guys. We have absolutely no HP. This game's pretty much over, right? I mean, or so you think. And you know, it's just not looking good, because when you lose this and you lose this, there's just nowhere to go guys. You can come up to like this little area right here, which is right here, but you just get into a crossfire. It's not a fun time, and usually you're just going to get absolutely wrecked because you have, you know, you've lost the whole map, right? That's basically what's going on. So I'm seeing this and I'm like, we can actually kind of pull this off if we had a little more HP, because the VZ is still here, I'm here, we have the TDs, and if we win this side of the map, at least we have somewhere to go, right? And I see all these guys pushing in. I'm going to try and get a shot into someone's side plate, and I'm just not seeing it. Like, I'm looking at these guys, I'm looking, and I take a shot here at the guy's turret. And I'm just looking for those side shots, guys. That's what you have to do against these heavily armored vehicles. You can't, it's not even worth it to try and take a shot at the lower plate. Like, honestly, you know, if you can hit the lower plate, then maybe you go for it, depending on what tank it is. But like that, the shot just wasn't there, so, you know, I'm not going to waste it. I'm not going to, you know, waste a shot. So here we get another like another side plate, and that's kind of how you make this work, guys. Is you just got to keep aiming for, you know, flat surfaces and crap, because these heavy tanks, even with, you know, the APCRs, you're just not going to go through them on the front. So in my opinion, this guy is not angling himself very well. I'm able to clean him up, and the pen on this is 216, so I mean, it's not terrible, right guys? We dodge a shot there from the T25 too. I'm looking for another shot. I'm going to get it into the LTTB. Unfortunately, A44 hits us for 324, but not changing too much, guys. We still have, 183 HP. We're a one shot, but at least we're still alive, right, is what I mean. So I'm going to stay here, guys. This is the best, in my opinion, this is the best push to really be in right now. We spot the IS-2. And I can pen this guy's lower plate, but I choose not to take the shot because I don't want to get spotted. I just want to sit here for now. And look, guys, this game got really close. We're still down, like, I would say they have at least twice as much HP as us. But we're trying, we're whittling down on the HP. And, we're trying to, clean these guys up. But really, it's going to take a lot, right, guys? So I take a shot there at the T44. Miraculously, I'm not spotted, but I don't think the IS-2 was actually, out enough for his commander's hatch to see my shot. So, we're able to take the shot there without getting lit, and now it's a tie game, guys. So, I mean, like this is why I never give up on a game. You know what I mean? It can turn around very quickly, just like a basketball game. You know what I mean? Like, I've literally seen like 24-0 runs in basketball. It's the same thing with World of Tanks. Like, very, very quickly, if you have people that are all pressing into your TDs, people will lose HP very quickly, and it could turn around quick, guys. I think the chances of that happening are slim to none, but it does happen, and it happened here. And yeah, guys, we're just going to wait. I mean, we're waiting this out. It's a waiting game. Look, they still have twice as much HP as us, guys. It's not worth it. I'm thinking of, like, making a play like this. But at this point, like, when you get into a situation like this, you have to be very mindful that you're a one-shot. Maybe some other people on your team are one-shots. And if you die, you're probably basically letting your team hang out to dry. And you don't want to do that. You want to conserve your HP, you want to stay alive, and that is the most important thing as a light tank, guys. Like I said, I talk through my videos as if everyone watching is a first-time viewer, and guys, you got to stay alive. You have to stay alive, even if it means wimping out and not taking a kill shot on someone or whatever it is. Stay alive, guys. Try not to get spotted, stay alive, and you can pull a win off. So here we go, guys. We're going to kind of 2x it because it gets a little boring here. I'm sitting in this push for a long time. I'm waiting for them to press because they have the HP advantage. Why would we press, and IS-2 is getting whacked by the T26E5. Looks like maybe Yuda's got a shot into him. I'm not sure. I can't tell if he has the angle here or not to shoot this guy. I don't think so, actually. I think he's too far down, right? I think you have to be like up here to get hit by TDs that are back here. So I run, guys. And I skipped ahead a little bit there, but what happened was, we'll go back. What happened was I ran into the rock trying to, hit this guy, right? And I hit the rock, I go a little sideways, and then I get behind the rock again. And we kind of snapshotted this guy. You'll see here, like, I'm looking for the shot. I see him poking out, and I get the shot there. I was in free camera, that's why it looked a little weird. And we get the shot into the A44, and this game is suddenly, guys, I'm telling you, like that, it's just turned around again. Now they're less HP than us, and we're at 1336 damage, 1853 spotting, guys, and it's looking to be going in the right direction now. T26E5 is going against the T28, which I know the T28 is going to win this because even if the E5 gets one shot into him, it's not going to make a difference. The T28 is going to clean him up. And I told the T26 in chat, I said, sorry, man, I don't want to risk it because I know that the IS-2 is right here and I don't want to die to the IS-2. So I'm unable to help the E5, and this is what I mean, guys. In certain situations, it's better to just stay alive. I could have tried to risk it there, went up to help him, took a shot from the IS-2, or got behind the T28 and then got pressed by the IS-2, or got hit by the T28. Like, there's just so many, there's so many reasons not to do it and only one reason to do it, right? Our one reason would be to try and help this guy, even though the T28 is like a 3 or 4 shot to me. And then the other reasons are IS-2 could kill us, T28 could kill us. You have to kind of like weigh out the benefits and drawbacks of certain situations, guys. And to me, it was not worth it to go help the T26E5. So this is exactly what I mean, guys, by just staying alive and making the right decisions. So T28 is running away, and if you're looking at the map, guys, like, what is open in this situation, right? Well, you could say that we could probably try and go for cap, right? Like, this is an option. We could go over here and go for cap. The issue with this is that if both the IS-2 and the T28 go to press me, the only person I have that's really mobile that can help me is the Udez, and he's all the way over here. So to me, what I'm thinking is I'm not going to go for cap because the UDES is all the way over here. So what I decided to do is just stay here, right? I'm just going to stay here because I could make a run, right, to go for the hill. But then once I'm on the hill, okay, if I'm on the hill and one of these guys presses me, again, like you have nowhere to go. So you got to think of all this ahead of time. It's just, you know, Mines is one of those tricky maps, guys. I'm telling you, I don't like this map, but it is what it is. It's a very, very tricky map to play as a light tank. You got to be really smart about it. So fast forward ahead, guys. I'm in free camera, so I'm not making you dizzy. And, you know, I can obviously see the tracer from Artie, but it's not changing anything. I already know where he is. I mean, Artie's always sit back in here, guys. Back in here, like that's where all the Arties are going to sit. And Lorraine is moving. Udez is still sitting where he is. There's no reason for me to move, guys. You know, I see the tracer going for the Lorraine, so the Lorraine must have gotten spotted. Or I'm sorry, not spotted. It's the person saw his, Artie saw his tracer probably or something like that. And ultimately, guys, like when you get into a situation like this, you also have to rely on what your teammates are going to do. So like I see the UDES moving, so once I saw the UDES moving up, that's when I decided to move. So like I was saying, ultimately it depends on what your teammates are doing too. So try to stick with your teammates. I realize that someone's on cap, right? It has to be the IS-2 or the T-28 because we just saw the Artie fire over here not too long ago. So I know there's no way he could have got there that fast. It's either the IS-2 or the T-28. So I'm thinking based on this, it's probably the T-28 because the T-28 is the better player. And I also believe, I know the T-28 is pretty slow, but I think it's a little quicker than the IS-2. I could be wrong, guys, but that was just my quick, you know, judgment of the situation. Like I figured the T-28 was closer to there anyway. He's the better player, and capping out is not the worst decision at this point for him. So that's what I was thinking. Sure, turns out I was right, guys. The IS-2 is here, and I don't even think I got spotted there. And I come up to the hill. Artie or UDES takes him. It looks like the UDES took him out. And now, guys, I think we can win this game. Like we have the advantage. We know where the T-28 is, right? We know Artie is over here, like I said. So we know where both these vehicles are. And now I'm going to come up into this bush, guys. And sure enough, we spot the T-28, which was very lucky that he wasn't behind a building. I take one shot into him there. Artie cleans him up, guys. Beautiful shot. And now we've won this game, right? I see the UDES making a play over to go for the Artie, and then I see him kind of stalling out, like waiting for maybe the Artie to take a shot. He's like behind the building waiting for him. So I'm thinking the UDES is going to get one shot by the GW or something. Looks like the GW fired, and I'm coming to help him, but turns out, guys, he doesn't need my help. UDES cleans him up. Fantastic game, guys. It was a lot of fun. I never have fun on mines, guys, so this is like this is awesome, right? It's awesome to actually have a good game on mines. Bear with me for a second, guys. I didn't open the end plates, so you'll have to just give me a second. And I was on full screen. I thought I was on windowed borderless, but I must have been on full screen. Let me pull up the end plates for you guys. I want to say it might be this one. It is. So this one, and this one. And here we go, guys. It was a first-class game. And like I said, guys, like I never enjoy games on mines. It was so great to actually enjoy a game on mines. So a smile's on my face, guys. It's rare, but I'm smiling. And it was just an awesome game, right? 2,120 spotting, 1,526 damage, guys. First class, like I said, we got all these little badges here. And for the team score, we did 1526, like I said, 4 kills, 1,163 experience. UDES had a phenomenal game. Randy, good game, Randy. UDES 03, 4,033 damage in the UDES 03, guys, and 6 kills, 1,138 experience, and he got 3 badges. Pretty good player, man. Pretty good player with that UDES. So that's about it, guys. We'll take a look at the coin. Obviously, we lost a lot for shooting the APCRs, and that's about it, guys. This turned out to be about what is this, like 3,700 combined or something like that? 2,100, 1,500, and you know, not bad, guys. Honestly, I just can't emphasize to you enough, like I'm so excited that I actually had a fun game on Mines. 13-minute game, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. That's about it. And I will see you guys for the next video. So take care and bye-bye.